Hi, hello dear students. Welcome to our channel Maths with Panindra. In this video, maxima and minima questions, which is very important and covering all the questions LAQs from maxima and minima. Hi, all of you. Welcome back to our channel. If the curved surface of right circular cylinder inscribed in a sphere of radius r is maximum, show that the height of the cylinder is root 2r. So this is very important question we may expect in the coming public examinations. TS and AP, maximum minimum, question number 24 dear students. If the curved surface area of right circular cylinder which is inscribed with the sphere of radius capital R. So this is the sphere, the cylinder inscribed in this sphere of radius capital R. So small r is the base radius of the cylinder. So here capital R, given that capital R is the radius of sphere. Next, small r equal to, this is, we are assuming that this is given only. Given small r equal to base radius of cylinder. The height of the cylinder from here to here, it is also height. From here to here it is suppose some BC you take it. AC is equal to height of the cylinder. Height of cylinder. That is equal to H. So whenever it is the center, from here to here it is half, from here to here it is half. So it is H by 2. Even from here also H by 2. I hope you understand, yes students. Triangle OAB, where O is the center of the sphere. Triangle OAB is right angled. Whenever it is right angled, Pythagoras theorem we can apply now. So OB square, from the figure, OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. So from that I want to get the value of small r. So OB means what? From the figure, OB is equal to R, capital R. Capital R square is equal to, next is small r, OA. OA value is what? H by 2. H by 2 whole square plus small r whole square. That implies that capital R square is equal to H square by 4 plus R square. From this, capital R square minus H square by 4 is equal to small r square. Take LCM, otherwise leave it like this. Better to take LCM. So small r square is equal to 4 into capital R square, 4r square, minus H square divided by 4. Till this step everyone understand? For the figure and explanation 1 mark guaranteed, dear students. After that, show that the height of the cylinder is root 2r when the radius r is maximum. Which one is maximum? Curved surface of right circular cylinder. So the curved surface of right circular cylinder, S is equal to, what is the formula for curved surface area of the cylinder? 2 pi r h. 2 pi r. What is the radius of the cylinder we have taken? Small r. Don't consider capital R, dear students. Small r into h. 2 pi r h. But here we have r square value, no? So better to do that squaring on both sides. If you do that squaring on both sides, nothing will happen here. We are making the function, that is the reason. It won't be any effect. S square equal to 4 pi square r square h square. In place of r square, small r square, this box value we can replace. So S square is equal to 4 pi square. In place of small r square, replacing with 4 R square minus H square divided by 4 into H square. Here 4 get cancelled. We can do that actual multiplication. Pi square 4R square into H square. So 4R square pi square into H square. Actual multiplication. Pi square minus H square into minus H square. So pi square H power 4. H square into H square. So S square is equal to 4R square pi square H square minus pi square H power 4. Observe these terms, dear students. 4 is constant, pi square is anyway constant. Capital R is what? Radius of the sphere. It is also does not change anything. So these are the constant values. In these two terms, which one is changed? Based on that, change the height of the cylinder. So that is the reason. It is the in terms of H function. S square I am taking. It is the function in terms of H. So I am making this is the function. I am assuming that S square is equal to. Let S square equal to f of H. So f of H is equal to 4R square pi square H square minus pi square H power 4. After finding f of H value, we know that in the maximum minimum what is the procedure. So first f of H is equal to, that same thing I am writing, 4R square pi square H square minus pi square H power 4. Differentiate with respect to H. Previously in the previous questions in terms of X is there. So differentiating with respect to X. Now in terms of H is there. Differentiating with respect to H. F dash of H is equal to 4R square pi square is constant. H square derivative. D by dx of X square is what? 2x. D by dh of H square is 2h. Minus pi square into D by dh of H power 4. 4h cube. So we can simplify f dash of H is equal to 4 into 2, 8 R square pi square into H minus 4 pi square H cube. This is the value of f dash of H. Again differentiate with respect to H. Again differentiate with respect to H. So f dash of H will becomes f double dash of H is equal to 8 R square pi square is constant. D by dh of H is 1 minus 4 pi square into D by dh of H cube 3h square. After that, simplify f double dash of H is equal to 8 R square pi square minus 12 pi square H square. I hope everyone understand. After reaching of this step, for maxima or minima, f dash of H is equal to 0 for this very important step in this. F dash of H is what? This only, no? So that is 8 R square pi square H minus 4 pi square H cube is equal to 0. So now 8 R square pi square H is equal to 4 pi square H cube. Both sides pi square cancel. 4 one time. So 4 ones are 4 twos are. Even 1 H also will go to cancel. That implies the remaining terms 2R square is equal to H square. From this H makes subject. H is equal to square root of 2R square. So H is equal to root 2 into root R square means capital R. They are asking to prove the height H is equal to root 2R. We got it. But still we didn't prove that it is a maximum. The curved surface area is maximum. After till this step you will get 5 marks, dear students, out of 7. When H is equal to root 2R, we need to verify f double dash of X. F double dash of H is equal to, so f double dash of, in place of H, root 2R. So in place of H, you replace with root 2R. This will becomes 8 pi square R square minus 12 pi square into, in place of H square, 2R square. So which is equal to 8 pi square r square minus 24 pi square r square, which is equal to minus 16 pi square r square. Minus means what? Less than 0 only, no? F double dash of x is less than 0. F double dash of x is less than 0. That implies f of h is maximum. F of h is maximum. What is f of x? F of h, I assumed that. F of h, I assumed that s square. That is, s square is maximum. S square is maximum. S square is maximum means obviously s is also maximum. S is what? Curved surface area of the cylinder is maximum. Therefore, S is maximum. Curved surface area of the, hence proved the result. Otherwise, hence the result. Still any doubts are there? You can write to my comment box, dear students. I will help you. We'll go to another question, the same type of question, but in terms of x comma y. In the previous video also we did that like this. Just 1 minute, you can copy that answer. I will make it. Yeah, can I rub this? I'm going to explain another question based on that same maximum and minimum only. But the numbers, it will be. Yeah, the next question. Find the positive integers. Find the positive integers x and y such that x plus y equal to 60 and xy cube is maximum. So this result we are going to prove, dear students. So how to prove this result is maximum, that I am going to explain. Find the positive integers x and y. This is one or twice it is given in the public exam. Find the two positive integers such that x plus y. So given relation, what is the given relation? Given that x plus y is equal to 60 and they are asking to prove xy cube is maximum. So xy cube is maximum, they are asking to prove. X and y, the given function in terms of x and y is there. We cannot write either f of x or f of y. We are in the dilemma. So what we have to do is, in this question, in the previous questions I made y in terms of x. Now x in terms of y I am going to convert. So which is equal to, from this, x I am making subject, x is equal to 60 minus y. I hope you understand. After that, wherever x is there, replace with 60 minus y. This will becomes, in place of x, 60 minus y into y cube. So whenever it is converted in terms of y, therefore that xy cube is taking as f of y equal to 60 minus y into y cube. Did you got all of you? After making f of y, you know that how to proceed. F dash of y, f double dash of y. So first we will simplify f of y equal to 60 into y cube minus y cube into y power 4. Differentiate with respect to y. So f of y derivative is f dash of y is equal to 60 constant, keep it like this. Derivative of y cube, 3y square minus y power 4 derivative, 4y cube. So f dash of y is equal to 180 y square minus 4y cube. I want f double dash of y also. Again differentiate with respect to y. So f double dash of y equal to 180 into y square derivative is what? 2y minus 4 into d by dy of y cube, 3y square. So we need to simplify. F double dash of y equal to 360y minus 12y square. This is f double dash of y. After that, what procedure we have to follow? For maxima or minima. For maxima or minima, f dash of y equal to 0. That is f dash of y. This is only now f dash of y. So 180 y square minus 4y cube is equal to 0. So y square take out common. 180 minus 4y is equal to 0. Y square also we can take outside. Y equal to 0 means here the sum of the numbers is positive integers. One side they are saying if you take that y equal to 0 is not belongs to positive integers. So 180 minus 4y equal to 0. Y square I am taking this side. So 180 equal to 4y. That implies y is equal to 45. 4 4s are 16. 2 will be there. 4 5s are. So y value 45. Therefore x is equal to 60 minus y. That is equal to 60 minus 45. That is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15. We got it the numbers, but we are going to prove xy cube is maximum. So when y is equal to 45, f double dash of y equal to, wherever y is there, f dash of this only no, 360 into y minus 12 into y square. So 360 into 45 minus 12 into 45 square. So we need to multiply 360 into 45. So 0, 5 6 are 30, 5 3 are 15, 18. So next 4, 0 is 24. So 16,200 it will be minus 12 into 45 into 45 we need to do that, dear students. 45 into 45. So it will be 25. So 20, 25, 45, 45. So 20, 25 into 12 also we can do that. 12 5s are 16, 12 2s are 24, 24 6, 30. So 3. So 16,200 minus 24,300. Anyway, it is less than 0, negative value. 16,200. So minus 8,100, it is less than 0. Anyway, it is less than 0. F double dash of y is less than 0. That implies f of y is maximum. So f of y is what? We assume that this value. This value is equal to xy cube only now. That is 60 minus y into y cube is maximum. Therefore, xy cube is maximum. No need of writing these steps, it is understood that, but still we need to do our duty. Here's the result, dear students. Otherwise, it's proved. Still, any doubts are there, please write to my comment box. Today night, if possible, product of vectors, I will make another video on the live. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Maths with Panindra. Those who are watching first time, please do subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you all.